Let's go to Zach now. He's a Chelsea fan, right, Zach?
All right, Zach.
Yes, Jace. Yes, Jamie. You okay?
Up the
Zach,
Chelsea.
These weren't great, by
Up
the
the
way.
Chelsea.
You weren't great.
Yeah, like, I went to the game tonight, boys. I'll tell you what, Spurs were awful. They offered nothing, did they?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
What do you think of us?
I thought we were really good. It was nice to see Jackson back, and
Yeah.
I tell you what, right, Enzo, he don't get enough credit. He was a proper leader today, and he really showed his price tag. Do you reckon, Jace?
Well, look, I don't know how you're going to show your price tag because, you know, you're talking over £100 million, but I thought first half he was good. He's everywhere. There's parts of his game that frustrate me still, but he arrives in those areas. There was a goal against Villa, I think, in the league with 1-0 up, and he had a header very similar. He arrives in those areas, should have scored. He scored tonight. I thought he was good. I thought him and Casado, they worked well together. Our wide men, though, I was so frustrated with Sancho, so frustrated with Neto. Every single time.
He don't shoot, mate. He don't shoot.
No, but they come inside every time. No one went on the outside of a doggy. No, the problem that Sancho has is that Jed Spence...
Son look good. He made Son look good.
Yeah, but the problem, is that Jed Spence kept showing him inside, and he hasn't got that burst of pace that can get away and do something about it. Neto's crosses, the first two crosses, he's over here. The cross, the third one he put in, we could have scored. He got two at the far stick. It's that Saka cross. You know, that one we cut in the left side, just lend it in towards that far post.
Mate.
You know, and I actually thought Noni Madueke made a difference as well when he came on.
He did.
He went on the outside. The first time on the outside.
So boring. This chat's so boring. Man, it's so boring.
Jamie, come on.
Like,
No one cares, mate. Like, no one cares. You're bang average. Chelsea are bang average.
Fourth.
You're so
Can you
average.
believe we're fourth?
I know. That's what, as you said, it's been a rubbish Premier League season.
I think the Chelsea fourth.
I think right,
bang average,
Jamie.
Go on, tell him.
I think Chelsea, they haven't been given enough credit this season.
What are you on about?
They're fourth in the league.
Yeah, because everyone else is rubbish. The only team that's been any good is Liverpool. In terms of standards, do you know what I mean? Like, we're talking top four. Nottingham Forest are third. Chelsea are average, mate.
Fourth.
Really? You reckon?
They're so average. A decent Tottenham team turned up there tonight. They win that game.
Tottenham have never been decent, Jamie. Come on.
No, I disagree, mate. I disagree.
Really?
Oh, dear.
There is to do, though, Jay.
Zach, we'll see you later.
When are you going to change that motto, though? Do you not think something needs to be done? Do you think Daniel Levy might be able to go, look, right...
Needs to change the manager.
Change the motto. That might help.
No? What's your motto?
Up the Chelsea.
You ain't got one. It's sharp.
Mottos mean nothing unless you live up to it. To dare is to do. What is that all about, mate? No, seriously, come on, let's talk about that for a second.
I don't know, mate.
It's Latin, right? The way it's written. It's nothing. Oh, let's write something in Latin. What should you do? What was that? To dare. Yeah, that'll do. To dare is to do. Someone decided that would be a good thing, but I suppose it...
Let's go to Benjamin. He's a Spurs fan.
All right, Benny boy.
Hello. How we doing, guys?
All right, Benny boy.
Mate. I'm all right.
You're all right. Yeah, good. It's lovely to meet you, Jason. Jamie, can I say, first of all, legends of the show.
Mate. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to talk about... Jason talked about Son, didn't he, about how his legs have gone.
Yeah.
And I completely agree with that. We need to cash in on him in the summer, 100%. Yeah. No doubt about that.
They won't know.
What? You've got Matisse Tell, who scored 2 goals, great goals in the international break, and he doesn't come on to the 87th minute or something like that.
No, mate. He ain't been great for us, has he?
I know.
He's up.
I agree with you. You should bring him on early, but he ain't been great for us, has he?
No, I agree with that. But give the boy a chance. He's had a great international break. What's Son done for us this year? You know,
nothing. He's done nothing.
Son's future at Spurs, it's grinding to a bit of a disappointing halt for him because he's been brilliant for you boys.
Yeah,
I mean, I think since Kane's gone, that decline has now become really obvious. You've been saying, by the way, Jay's been saying it for a good 18 months.
I've been saying it for a while.
Good 18 months.
What I said about him is, he's a squad player. You use him, he can.
He's a skipper.
Yeah, I know, but he's a captain. He ain't he ain't a captain. He's never been a captain, ever. Like, he's just not. He's a player who leads by example, and he has done in the past. But he ain't good enough no more in terms of... He can't beat a player. He ain't got no sharpness. He don't go past people.
No, he can't.
He doesn't make a difference. You see Cole Palmer tonight. He wants to get on it. He wants to make things happen. He'll take risks with the ball. Son, I've been saying it, and I got a load of stick from South Korean fans, and that's the problem. You know, we'll keep him on side because he brings people through the door. But let me tell you, mate, he ain't the player for us anymore. He ain't the player that he was.
Fully agree. And then you've got the international break. Now, if we went in the Europa League, I think that Levy would have sacked him in that international break because we've done that before, haven't we?
I just think it's the Europa League. It's just the Europa League, mate. I think that's and no one's going to come into the end of the season. So what's the point?
If we lose the next game in the Europa League, do you think, Jamie, he gets sacked?
Yes. Look
at the first leg.
No,
you can't sack him off the first leg.
No, you can't.
Sorry.
No, that can't happen.
If we go out of the Europa League, he's gone.
Yeah,
he's gone. He's gone. I think he's gone anyway.
But then, what I don't understand is why not just sack him anyway in the international break?
Well,
bring in Harry Redknapp until the end of the season.
Well, because he made that Harry Redknapp.
Honestly, to dare is to do. You bring there. I love Harry, but that's not to dare is to do, is it? That's not.
You know what? I reckon some of these players probably need a Harry Redknapp.
Do you reckon they need H?
Exactly.
I reckon they actually do.
You and H.
He would sort them out. I'm telling you, he would sort them out.
Bring Harry in.
Harry and O'Hara.
I might text him. Harry and O'Hara.
Give him a text, Jamie. Go on, do it.
I'll see if he fancies it. But Daniel Levy ain't going to have that, is he?
Just bring him in. Let him do the Europe. What I would have done is sacked him in the international break. Bring Harry in until the end of the season.
I'd love to see that.
Realistic.
I would love to see that.
The whole thing at Tottenham is a mess. It ain't just Ange Postecoglou, mate. I see all these people on the sidelines, all these people in the dugout, and I'm like, what have you done? What have you done? Yeah. Who are you? What have you done for Tottenham? I mean,
there's no excuse tonight. We had our full defence out. We had Romero back. We had Mickey back. There's no excuse for the defence tonight.
By the way, I'm a fan of Van der Ven. He looked very rusty. What about the dive? What about the dive? He went down looking for a free kick.
He's going for the goal as well. Where's he going?
Mate, he's
running. He's left his man. He's in the 6-yard box. Yeah. Just left him.
Smallest player on the pitch was header.
It's ridiculous, mate.
But just to finish off, I would like to see Pochettino back. Personally, I'm 22. My dad's 70.
Keep bringing old managers back.
Talking about he ain't coming back, mate.
No, bring Glenn Hoddle back. Bring the Hod back.
Bring Hoddle back. But I would love to see Pochettino back because that guy got us to the Champions League final, and that's the best memory I've had at 22 years old. You know,
22.
That's how old I am. Yeah, 22. Yeah, and
you've had a terrible life. And you, Spurs fan.
Terrible.
No, you have.
It's full of pain, mate. I'm not going to lie. You know, it's full of pain. And Jason, may I just say, I don't know what you guys are talking about. You know, in the stand, you're on about you'll never see that. But I think I've only seen Chelsea win the Champions League once since I've been alive. So I don't know why you guys keep singing we'll never see that. You've only won it once since I've been alive.
Sorry, how old are you?
22.
We won it in 2012.
You won it in 2012?
Yeah.
Well, I was only about, 10 there, so to be fair...
hold on, but that's not my fault you're 10. You said once in your life. we won it twice.
You won it twice?
Yeah. 12 and 21.
You know, and just finally...
Hold on. Oh, no, not just finally. Sorry, Ben. What do you mean? You were 10. I remember when I was 10.
No, you don't.
Of course, everyone remembers when 10.
No, you don't. Did you have a massive forehead when you was 10?
Mate, 5 in, right? Everyone remembers that. Come on. I know. Maybe your memory's just been like. Do you know that thing? Remember that thing?
Thanks for your call, mate.
Remember that thing you used to do in the Men in Black, where they held that pen up and they go,
yeah.
Maybe Spurs fans have just done that to their memory because they can't handle the fact Chelsea.
I think I need that actually.
Go on.
Do it again. Go
on.
Who are you?
5 Champions League won.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.